Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. It's my favourite day of the week. I get to cash stuff and play with some monies and I get really excited. Okay, so we are stuffing for week 3, I believe, of March, which is crazy. Oh, I'm trying to do that to block out the sun. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Anyway, let's do the purse. Again, shock, there's no money. Everything is empty. So, oh, I got Henry's haircut, didn't I? Look, I put his little lock in this cute little bow bag. Can't remember where I got that from. It was definitely off an order, but cute. So yeah, I need to put that somewhere safe after this. It only cost me £15 and he's got curly hair, so I was expecting more, so I was really happy with that. We spent our money on takeaways. Just, yeah. Yeah, we're takeaway fanatics. Anyway, there's £3 left there. Let's sort that out. Look, I got that out of the budget book box from Soph's Budgeting Life and The Rocking Witch, Eva. So I put that in there because I thought it was cute. Okay, so let's deal with this £3 first. So I'm going to pop £2 into school savings. So let's do a little star here. Just building this up ready. He's in nursery at the moment. Oh, that star's rubbish. Oh wow. Yeah, he's at nursery at the moment and he will start full-time nursery, so he does mornings at the moment in September. And they had pictures last year and I didn't get them because we hadn't budgeted for them, so I'm hoping that I can go towards that. And then he starts school next September, so yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit of head start on that. Little and often, doesn't it? Right, and this £1 is going to go into the summer challenge from Essex Cash Stuffing. Oh, I just took the £5 out of there. I swapped some change out. So that £1's going to go in there, and we have on the first sheet £1 there. Let me get my black Sharpie. Let's cross that off, and then let's scratch our next one. And I'm sorry about last week's video, guys. I had to put it in 2 parts because my phone storage is rubbish, and I couldn't download the editing app to try and edit it and put it into 1. So I put it out as 2 because I didn't want to miss a video, because I want to keep me accountable as well. Oh, sorry, the table is shaking. Yeah, I want to keep myself accountable, so I didn't want to miss it, and I thought, oh, it's in 2 parts, but it is what it is. It's better than none at all. So yeah, and I've deleted loads of stuff off my phone, like loads of old pictures I just didn't need anymore. You just collect loads of stuff, don't you? Anyway, so that's £2 next time. So yeah, I deleted loads of that, so I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. Okay, so that is the £3 sorted. So let's get the money out for this week. So we're on week 3. And we should have £100. Let's get that out. But also, I do need to get £100 placeholder. So that's £5 coins as always for any coin challenges. I need to get a £100 placeholder from here, because I want, is that 100? Yes, I need to put that into wedding. We had an extra £100, so I'm putting it into wedding. So yeah, £100 in placeholder there. My purse there. Perfect. All okay? Yep. Can you see? Oh. No, I think we're all good. We're all good. Okay, move my Sharpie out of the way. Come on. Right. So we have 100 there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. That seems to be my normal cash stuffing amount each week. It's 100 at the moment, which is fine with me. Obviously 200 with the placeholder, but I'm not stuffing wedding with cash because we're spending so much that it just needs to be in the bank. Only confession is, well, it's not really a confession, but I had to spend on my card because I couldn't use cash. So I took out of the wedding fund, but put it in here, so that'll go back in the bank. Yeah, so I'm going to put £100 in there. I'm going to do a cash counter probably this month, but I don't include all the wedding money. I'm only counting the money we're saving from now going forward, so that will be the £100 will go towards that. Okay, so that is that sorted. Okay, let's move these forward a little bit. Right, so let's do the purse. So spending gets 40, so that's 20, 30, 40. And we are going to do duck, duck, goose. Where is that? It's in here. Yeah, we're going to do, see the sun just, yeah, I have a window there. There's nothing I can do. Duck, duck, goose. This is actually going to be saving up for spending money for when we go to Paultons Park in May. So I worked out I need to do 2 a week. So I'm going to do 1 out of my spending and 1 out of my challenge money. So that's duck. So that's a £5. And we will come back to this challenge in a bit. So yeah, that is a £5 going in. So yeah. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. I'm actually going to swap 2 5s for a 10 to go in my purse. Try and keep some 5s back, because you never know when you're going to need a 5. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so that bit's done. We will come back to that binder in a minute. Yeah, so we have for spending today, well this week, we have 10, 20, 35. Lovely. So that is going to go into here. How is everyone? How's everyone's weeks been? I'm trying to think what we did. Henry had his first haircut. I nearly cried, but it's fine. He needed a trim, so he's still got his curly hair. Yeah, so spending, miscellaneous gets a 5. And then Henry gets a 5. I'm really hoping to not spend any of this week. I'm really hoping. I upped our spending budget in the hope that I'd have money left over to save. It just hasn't gone to plan. Okay, let's go into this one. It just has not gone to plan. I mean, it's, yeah. But at least I'm not going into any other pots, and that is what I'm positive about. I'm not going into any other pots. So that is, yeah, what is needed to happen. Okay, so let's put our usual 5 in here. I've moved some things around as well, and I'll show you in a minute, just because I was getting a bit, not upset, but it was just, I knew there was too many challenges going on, and there was too much in these binders, and I just thought, yeah, I need to streamline it as much as I can, really. So, yeah. Let's have a look. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 in 2025. Oh, and I should say, I always forget to say, I think I say it in some videos, but not in all. Our food money and our petrol gets stuffed digitally, because I do an online food shop and our petrol is with Costco. So it needs to be digital. Okay, it's usual £5 going into here. And this is saving up for a Hoover. Lovely. And we condense as we go on these. So now Hoover pot has 10, 20, 30, 40. Lovely. Yep, little Hoover look. Such a cute challenge. Yeah, the Hoover one is 139 maybe, but yeah. So that is perfect. Okay, is there anything else in here? I put in the car wash because we're getting a new car soon. So I'd want to keep that topped up. Cody is going to get a £5 on his birthday. I need to ramp this up next month on our budget, and actually put more into our budget. So he only has £10 in here. Yeah, I do really need to ramp that up. Okay, what colour? Should I do the same? All these will be the same. So we've got purple. And again, I can't edit, so you're going to have to watch me colour if you don't mind. I don't mind watching people colour when they're doing their videos. I love watching everyone's videos. I don't always comment though because I watch quite a lot on the TV. But just know I am watching. I just don't always comment. I try where I can. Is that the same? Oh, yeah, it does. See how cute. Cute little cupcake. And that is when we got the studio. Okay, I think this binder is done now. Okay, and then, so I did have Mother's Day in there, but I completely forgot. And I have to remember where it is now. But I had a seasonal envelope. Is it in here? No, yes, it is. So I had a seasonal envelope and I thought this was for Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, Halloween, and I wasn't using it. So we're going to use it. Okay, so I have a confession as well. So I had Knockout 9 finished, didn't I? It saved £105. I had to use 80. I thought it was 60, wasn't it? It was 80 towards a fence. And then the rest of it I have popped into here because I was getting really worried that I was going to finish this in time for Mother's Day. And I just need to get it allocated. So I've done this off camera. But we are going to put 5 in here today. And it's colour. What colour shall we do? Let's do a blue. We haven't got a blue yet, have we? So yeah, I just wanted to get this done. No, I think I was going to put a tenner in here today. I was putting £10. So yeah, I just reallocated that. I don't know whether it's best for me to reallocate challenges as soon as they're finished. Because then I can't dip into them, or do I keep them and I wanted to keep them, allocate them together and do a separate video and have more on that, but I'm just worried that, yeah, I'm worried that I'm going to go into it. So I don't know what's best. I'll see when we complete another one. I'll see how far along I am with the others. I think if they've got a purpose, like the Duck Duck Goose is going towards spending money, so I know I can't. If that was completed, I couldn't dip into that because it has a purpose, but Knockout 9 didn't have a purpose, and I think that's where I'm struggling a bit. Oh, I'm so sorry. My dog is going to be barking because there's a delivery driver outside. I hope it's not for me. I haven't ordered anything. Anyway, so on here we have... Sorry, I'm just seeing if that delivery driver is coming in. No. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. £50 in Mother's Day. Yeah, £50 in Mother's Day. Oh no, I don't want to put that. I want to put the money in front because I don't want to ruin my envelope. I'm so sorry about the dog. I can't. She will not stop barking now until they are gone. So yes. Okay, so seasonal events is done. This one, I want to build up a buffer because at the moment I'm kind of using our wedding fund. It's like if I can't pay on card or anything like that, to then go into this, to dip into that and then put cash into my wedding envelope. But obviously once the wedding's finished, I won't have that. So I want to build up my own little buffer. So yeah, I've decided to use saving as my jam and just an envelope that I'm not using at the moment. So 5, 10, 15, 20, we've got 25. I may come back and put a £5 in that, I'm not sure, but from next month I'll start budgeting for it, and any money that's left in my miscellaneous wallet will be used to that as well. Yeah, so you can build up a buffer. So that would be a cash buffer that will then go into my bank as a bank buffer, because I haven't really got one at the moment. I try and budget like £30 a month, but that doesn't really work when you have bigger expenses. Okay, so let's put all this into challenges then, unless I go back to miscellaneous. And we need to do Duck Duck Goose because, like I said, we need to do that twice a week at least to ramp that up and have it on time. So let's see what's going in now. It's a goose. Okay, that's fine. Goosey on here. So that's £10. £10 in there. So I know I just counted it, but I want to count it again. So we are doing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, Hang on, is that 95? It is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to have to try again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. £95. Love it. I love that these challenges are making it fun to save. Like, I'm not just, yeah, I don't know. I've never been a saver. So, yeah, £95. Not far off. Well, we are, but not far off the first 100 anyway. Not far off half. I'm gonna do a rock, paper, scissors because we haven't got many left. And let's hope it doesn't give us a scissors so we can put something else in somewhere else, but we will see. Right, let's see. Let's see. Paper, okay, that's fine. So that's the £10. That is absolutely fine. No, wrong colour. So another paper in there. Nice, okay. Let's put you away. And let's count what we have in rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, £90. 90 squid. That's good. And again, this has no purpose. I don't know whether to allocate it as soon as I'm done or wait. I don't know. Probably will get allocated to wedding, to be honest with you. So that is coming around fairly quickly. Okay, so we have £5 left. And I might... Oh, yeah, let's put it in here. Let's put it in February because we are no longer in February. And I have my next subscription that's come now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might even change that £5 out for a £5 in my purse, maybe. One strawberry doesn't work very well. I need to bin it really. So yeah, there's February. So we have £10 in there. We've got £20 to complete. Yeah, I might off camera just change those £5 notes in my purse. That is it. That is all the money, guys. Thanks for joining me. And oh look, did I show you I put the new dashboard in here? Look how, can you see how sparkly that is? I don't know if it's picking up, but that was from the budget box from the library box from Sophia's Budgeting Life and the Rocking Witch, Eva at the Rocking Witch. It's stunning. I absolutely love it. So yeah, never judge a book by its movie, 100%. So yeah, that had to with my little ghosty, and I put a little bow. So yeah, I'm loving this. Like I said, this is one of my favourite days is when I'm cash stuffing. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely week and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.